Hey everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Tough, and we got a project here we're going to work on with linex, and I think it's going to be pretty cool when it all comes out, and it's something kind of different. I don't see too much of it, but we're going to try it out here. And we have a race trailer here. You kind of see these all over the dirt tracks and asphalt tracks, and everybody uses them. And we picked this one up for a pretty good price. One of the things though is it's got an E-track system on here, and the E-tracks are really cool in some applications. It's a locking mechanism that you can see these little slots here. And you put a clamp in there and it allows you to lock things down, and it's cool, but it doesn't work for a dirt track application. You can see that the dirt gets caught in between the E-track, so it's just not practical for what we want to do. So what we're going to do here is we are going to remove everything here. We're going to remove the vinyl, and we're going to be working with linex, and we're going to actually linex the bottom of this and the rails. You can see the rails are kind of worn out, and I think when we get done with this, it's going to look pretty trick. So this is the first stage. We're going to remove some of these E-tracks and move on into the prep work. Very cool. Okay, we're back here. We're on day 2, right? And man, you know when we first shot a preliminary one down right first, right? The first coat.
First coat down there.
Right. And you can really see the imperfections when you shoot that first coat, right? Yeah. I mean, this is not an easy job. I mean, this is like, it had a lot of imperfections, right? Would you say?
Yeah, a lot of imperfections. Yeah.
Right, because when we pulled the vinyl up, it pulled some of the wood up, and there's like staple marks all over the place. So it's actually a lot of work. I mean, let's be honest here. You guys spent a lot of work on this.
Yeah, 2 full days.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, you want to bring it in as clean as you can, right? When you bring in material, or
what you give me is what you'll get back, but it'll be coated. So yeah, as best you can. The prep work is the best thing to do.
Right. Okay. We'll keep going. Very cool. So this is a resin filler. What is this filler right here? What's this called exactly?
This is a slow sunny linex. It's a 2-part polyurethane linex.
So it has an epoxy in with it too?
No, pure urethane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many passes would a trailer usually get, you think? I mean,
this trailer will get about 7 to 8 passes.
Wow.
And then it'll be sanding in between them.
Okay. So it's kind of like an ongoing process, right? You do a little bit, and then what you see, and
try and manipulate a little bit, clean it up a little bit.
Yep. Okay, everybody, we finally finished. We got the trim on it. We got everything done. Let's take a look. And there it is. Linex race trailer overhaul. Huge improvement. I mean, night and day. I was really on, we got this trailer for a good deal, but I really hated the flooring on it. It had the E-track system. Just not practical for dirt track racing. I mean, mud gets caught up in that. It's a mess. Going in and out of the trailer, you're tripping on it. Just not good for dirt track racing. And the vinyl, vinyl just doesn't hold up for dirt track racing at all. Plus, it's very slippery. A lot of dust around dirt tracks. So, you get that dust on that vinyl, or you get water on it, watch out. So, and also too, it pulls up and chips really easy. So it's just not good for when you're doing heavy abuse to it. This stuff, everybody knows Linex meant to take a beating. So this stuff holds up very good, doesn't fade. And one thing about it you can't really tell is that it's grippy. I mean, it is like, well, it's like sandpaper. And I've seen cars move around on long trips on the back end. I've seen them slide around. Not going to happen here. So that's really cool. You can have them linex whatever you want. I mean, they'll linex. I mean, I've seen some trailers with a linex halfway up the wall, which they'll do. But like we talked about before, you put a ding in one of these, you damage it, it's going to be a lot harder to fix. Where if we have any kind of damage now, we can just replace the panel and not even get into the linex. So that's something to think about. They'll linex whatever you want, like as far as steps and stuff. I mean, you see this is a big improvement from what we had. I think there was some peel tape on there or something. So this is huge. And one of the things we were thinking about doing, I may go back and have it done, is this countertop. You can have that linex. Really do whatever you want. If you saw the condition of this thing, when I took it to him, it was rough, really rough. I mean, I pulled up some vinyl, and when you pull up linoleum or vinyl, a lot of times it pulls some of the board up with it, so it was really rough. And, I was kind of worried when they put that first coat down. I'm like, oh man, this is going to look bad, but you know what? This thing's perfect. I'm not kidding. And I'm really particular. And from the front to the back, I mean, it's straight. You wouldn't even tell that there's anything wrong with this floor. Nothing. I mean, it is perfect. If you want to get, if you're going to do or add tie downs to things, do it before you get it linexed. That way it's all in there. And yeah, just overall awesome improvement for race trailers. I couldn't be happier. Really really impressed with the work they did. Anyway, this is Billy, and this is the race trailer overhaul by Linex. Very cool.